So today I want to give you guys a real view of Cali, Colombia. This is where I've been staying for the past month now. Really been all over Colombia, but I really wanted to just start doing more travel vlogs and kind of showing you this area because I feel like a lot of people come to Cali and a lot of people hear Cali and they just only talk about the bad things. They're not talking about all of the beauty that is Cali, Colombia. This is honestly my favorite place in Colombia. You guys can see average everyday life going on just like normal. A lot of people in the streets. It's actually school day today, so you'll see a lot of people wearing backpacks and stuff like that. One thing that you do notice about people too out here that are going to school is they wear uniforms, which I think is good. It brings structure and stuff like that, so that's pretty cool. But just daily life in Colombia, it's a little school right there. And they have security outside, of course. And this is a day in the life, man. Day in the life out here in Cali, Colombia. I got my phone out right now. Some people say don't have your phone out, but it don't matter. I'm not concerned. I wear my jewelry out here. I wear whatever I want out here. I got my phone out. But you can kind of see people don't really much have their phone out. Go down here, as a matter of fact. Like some little parks down here, but I just wanted you guys to be able to really get a feel for the area because a lot of people interested in Colombia right now. A lot of people looking to move here. And I just wanted to give you guys also honest opinions, honest reviews, tell you guys kind of what I've gotten from being out here, what I've learned from being out here, and just show you guys, again, the beauty that is Cali, Colombia. I've been to Medellin, I've been to Bogota, I've been to Pereira, I've been to Armenia. I've been to a lot of different places now, and honestly, Cali is my favorite place. I stayed here for 10 days and I ended up extending for another month, and I might stay one more month. I'm actually leaving Colombia in 30 days because I will have been here for 5 months. So this is my last month in Colombia, my last chance to make content right now. So we're just out here making content. That's exactly what we're doing right now. But yeah, ton of people out here in the streets. You can see they got like a whole park right here. Decent amount of parks out here. We're gonna explore some of these pretty cool parks. You can see they got like laundry service. You get your laundry done here by this laundry service. Probably like $4, but you're gonna get everything like hand wash and everything is gonna be real nice. The clothes are gonna be super clean. A lot of great restaurants. You can see everything's super tropical, of course. I mean, we're not quite in the Amazon rainforest, but Cali's still super tropical. Let's see, we can go walk down some of these more busy streets. As a matter of fact, we're gonna go down this street right here, and we're gonna head to, I'm gonna show you guys this football stadium. So Cali, Colombia has a really big football stadium where the Americanas play. It's Cali's team. A lot of history behind that team. Actually, pretty crazy history behind that team as far as how that stadium was built, how it was built up, and the type of money that went into that stadium. But yeah, this is Cali, Colombia, man. Everything's super beautiful, but Cali's dangerous. You gotta keep your head on a swivel here. You got to pay attention. You can see nobody's really on the phone. They're kind of looking at me a little bit crazy because I'm on my phone, or I have the phone out and I'm recording. You don't want to be recording everywhere, but usually you're fine to be recording on your phone, or you're fine to be just having your phone out. Got to be a little more careful when you get up on these streets and stuff like that, because you can see how many motorcycles are here, right? A lot of people driving by and on these motorcycles, and I think that's probably one of the most easiest ways to get robbed out here. It's just, you see, she has her phone out, right? You know, but the easiest way to get robbed out here is just having your phone out just like this on the street, and somebody just cruising by on a bike and they'll come snatch your phone. But again, it's not an everyday thing. I'm on a really busy street right now. You can see there's like a lot of little restaurants and stuff like that out here. So all this stuff, to me, this is what I look for in the city. I like it. One reason also that we're out here so early, man, is because Cali just gets so hot, man. Cali's like the hottest place in Colombia for sure. Every time I'm out here, I'm sweating. I got on shorts right now, but you can see the locals don't really wear shorts. Sometimes they do, but generally they don't. So just know that if you come out here and you're gonna be hot, man. I mean, I'm like 10 shades darker. You guys could see. A lot of you guys know what I look like, and again, I'm super dark right now because I've been out here for so long, but you can see life goes on. They got trash people that come pick up the trash. People leave their trash out just like in New York, like similar type of way. They just leave the trash out and then the trash man just comes picks it up. There's not really like a designated color bin to throw your trash away. A lot of street vendors over here. This is like the main road right here. You got the football stadiums over there, so we're gonna go see the soccer stadium. You can see this is like the bus route. This is crossing the street. Usually crossing the street in Colombia is crazy. It's like there's so much people just always going, and you really got to keep your head on the swivel because they really sometimes they see you and sometimes they don't. So this lady right here, she's selling plantains, but you got people selling all kinds of shit out here every single day. A lot of people starting to look at me, but you can see too, this is like a little panderia over here. They sell like cakes and cookies and like all kinds of stuff like that. You have like malls and stuff down here. Cali Colombia is cool because there's a lot of malls out here. Like that's one thing that I really like out here is that there's never a shortage of things to do. As you can see, it's so loud over here, but this bus route runs all day long. There's like always a bus coming all the time. You can see there's like 5 buses coming out here, but it's actually more. Look, it's like 3 buses and then like 2-3 more going that way. So but first we're gonna hit this stadium up right here. We're gonna check out the stadium. I'm gonna show you this. Every day I come out here and I'm running around the stadium, they have a pool over here too, which is really cool. So that's another thing I do. But dang man, these lights sometimes they take a long time. You can see it's like 20 seconds, and sometimes you just gotta cross. Sometimes there is no light, you just gotta like kind of know when to go and just run and go, and then whatever happens kind of thing. But yeah, we got 7 more seconds, so we're gonna let this time out, and then we're gonna see. We not. Everybody just goes. See, nobody follows traffic laws. The cars, the people, nobody. It's hilarious. But this is like the park across from the stadium. You can see just how close you are to the stadium too, which is pretty cool. But this is like a little area, the little police station, little mini one. Sometimes they have like a big police station and they have like little mini police stations, stuff like that. So you got all different kinds of stuff out here. But you can see this is just like average life in Colombia, or at least in Cali, Colombia. And again, it's gonna be hot later on, man. It's like probably like 8-9 in the morning right now, but by the time it's gonna be like 11-12, it's gonna be so hot out here. So man, I mean, you can see though, everybody got jeans on except for me. I got basketball shorts on. If you come out here with basketball shorts, bro, you're gonna be literally the only person out here wearing basketball shorts. But to me, if it's hot, that's what we wear in California. We're wearing like some cargo shorts or like some basketball shorts or something. Like this is like usually what we wear. So but this is the soccer stadium right here. This is totally cool, man, because I mean in America we have a soccer stadium and stuff like that, but we don't have as many soccer stadiums as in like South America. And so this was like kind of like a culture shock to me, just how big this soccer stadium is. Like you can see it goes on literally for the whole entire block. But this is it right here. As a matter of fact, before I show you guys the stadium, I want to show you guys this little pool. Well, it's not a little pool, it's like an Olympic sized pool, but they got people swimming in here every single day, and they got multiple pools too. Sometimes, from what I've seen, I mean, I've tried to go swimming here, but from what I've seen, it's mostly like they're teaching people how to swim. So it's like swim lessons and stuff like that. It's not so much open swim, even though I think that is something that should be accounted for. Look how many motorcycles, man. Again, a lot of motorbikes out here, a lot of people on motorcycles. But generally, again, either you're on a swim team and you're swimming here, or you're learning how to swim when you're here. They don't have a lot of open swim here, unfortunately, which I think that they should, because again, it's like 100 degrees. So, but yeah, then up top, they got like Taekwondo and stuff like that. So again, a lot of people think Cali, Colombia, they think like those places like so poor, there's, you know, nothing. But it's like, dude, that couldn't be further from the truth. You can see beautiful landscape right here. And then look, if you zoom in right here, you can see Cristo Reyes, right? That's the Jesus statue right there, if you could see it. A little bit further away, but we'll definitely get some good footage of that on another day. If you're from Cali, Colombia, also let me know in the comment section that you're from Cali, Colombia. Or if you're just from another place in Colombia, let me know. Or again, wherever you guys are, let me know, because it's always good to hear from people. I'm always looking to explore. Again, I have 1 more month in Colombia, and then I'm going to probably Ecuador or Peru just to kind of see what's going on over there. But let's see if I can get a good footage of this soccer stadium here. You could see this is it right here, and this soccer stadium right here for a long time was owned by the cartel, as a matter of fact. So yeah, a lot of the money that went into building this stadium was money that came from that. So But let's see if how good of a shot I can get. I mean, this place is pretty closed off, but I just want you to kind of, we'll see if we can come up here and get like a little picture. If the security guard's gonna tell me to go away. He might tell me to go away. This might be an epic fail. I have never tried this before. And again, you don't see nobody out here on their phone except for me. So you gotta pay attention to that too. I don't know if maybe the team might even be practicing out here or what's going on, but this is the stadium, bro. Totally crazy. The stadium, how it looks. Super nice stadium out here in Cali, Colombia. I enjoy Cali, man. I enjoy being out here. Again, in my opinion, the only downfall to Cali is just the heat, man. The heat is really bad, especially right now. As of the time of this video, they're going through a huge heat wave and all over the world, really. El Nino thing going on right now is really affecting everybody, but I mean, Cali's generally pretty hot. People are just staring at me. People love to stare at me. I don't know. I mean, I'm actually a taller person out here too. That's another thing. Like, if you're a tall guy like me, I'm 6'2", and I'm like, well, when I got out here, I was 210 pounds. I was really getting looks, but now I'm like 170, honestly, probably less. I might even be like 165. To be honest with you, I lost a lot of weight being down here, and I think that's just from getting off of some of those, getting off all the American food, all the preservatives and stuff like that. You can see most of the community, like, they're black too, which is cool. I like a diverse community. I didn't like Medellin because I felt like Medellin was like really not very diverse. I love how diverse Cali is. A lot of brothers out here and just people getting along. I think it's great. This is like one of the many places where black and brown get down, and that's why I like it, because again, you see a lot of brothers, but you also see, again, a lot of more people that look more Hispanic or what you would be more used to. But Cali has a large Afro-Latino community, so you can see this is like the bus system and stuff like that. And again, nobody's on their phone, and people are looking at me too, because they're like, dude, why do you have your phone out? Why are you doing it? Some people feel kind of weird about it. Some people don't like influencers. They don't like YouTubers. They don't stuff like that, because they don't want you to portray Colombia in a light or have people coming here and raising rents and stuff like that. But the majority of people are super nice. Again, this is like the little intersection that we were just at before. The little donut shop, and that girl who kept staring at me. She's selling watermelon. Probably just want me to buy some watermelon. People out here though, super nice. This is like a nursing college right here, which is absolutely massive. A lot of nursing facilities. Colombia is really big on healthcare. Like, these are some of the most trained medical professionals in the world, like plastic surgeons and stuff like that. They're really good in Colombia. So a lot of people come here for that kind of stuff because, of course, it's cheaper. You can see there is poverty out here. Of course, it's a reality, but in my opinion, it's not as bad as, you know, like LA, where I'm from South Central Los Angeles. So, you know, that's why things like that don't really like kind of like deter me or like intimidate me, because you just get used to seeing that kind of stuff. Some people would think like, I would never want to go there because it's dangerous. And the danger that they're talking about is just there's homeless people. And that's not dangerous. People just out here living, doing the best they can. They're not dangerous people. Not everybody that lives on the street is dangerous. So a lot of these people, very nice people. And you can see, I mean, a lot of black people out here, like you wouldn't expect it. I told my dad, I'm like, man, there's like more black people out here than I would have ever expected. Like, I would actually say the majority of the population in Cali is black. They're Afro-Latino, which is very interesting to meet all these different people from different countries. Like, black people are everywhere. It's kind of crazy. But even in Mexico, I remember thinking the same thing. So many Afro-Mexicans. It's like, it's beautiful, you know? And they love their country. They identify as Colombians, you know, which is great. You can see like there's a lot of artwork right here that's out here. I love Colombia too, for one reason, because there's so much art out here, man. They're really big on like art. They're big on all that kind of stuff. They love art out here. This is like some kind of museum or something, but you can just see they have this whole mural right here, totally beautiful. They have the Cristo Reyes, which is that Jesus statue that I told you guys about. As a matter of fact, he's right there, and that's what that is right there, the Cristo Reyes. It's cool too because at nighttime they'll light it up. They'll light up the Cristo Reyes, and sometimes like if Colombia is playing in the World Cup or something like that, because they are right now, they'll light it up like yellow and blue and red just to let everybody know like that Colombia is playing kind of thing. But yeah, this is Colombia, man. This is Cali, Colombia. And a lot of people, again, would have told me to not come here. I've even had locals tell me, you know, it's cool that you come out to Medellin and stuff like that, but don't go to Cali. Everybody told me don't come here. Everybody said don't come to Cali, it's too dangerous. And I mean, again, like nobody's on their phone right now. It's a little sketchy that I'm on my phone, but overall, ain't nobody doing nothing. The only real threat out here of getting my phone snatched, I feel like, comes from these motorcycles. Ain't nobody gonna walk up on you and draw down on you while you're just walking down the street. Now, if I was to walk down one of these little side alleys and I get lost in the area when I got my phone out, that's gonna be different because I'm turning myself into a mark, you know? Like, you don't wanna be a mark out here. People know, you know? Like, they know that you're doing something that you're not, and they know that you're vulnerable, and then that's when bad things happen to you. But if you're on busy streets like this, again, people don't have their phone out, but nobody's really tripping on you. They got this little sandwich shop out here, Habano. It's like Cuban subs and stuff like that. They're really good. I love the food selection out here, man. It's really good. I really like it, actually. But everything that you would expect from other countries, like selling medical supplies and, you know, all that kind of stuff, you gotta, of course, lock up your motorcycles. I see people putting their motorcycles even in their house because they're just nervous that people are gonna come by and take stuff. I think there's a lot more fear than danger here, to be honest with you. I think because of history of Cali, a lot of these people live in fear, but I feel like, honestly, this city has been very progressive. These people have came a long way and they value their community. They try to keep it safe here for each other. And so you have more good neighbors than bad people out here, I feel like, which is super important. That's super important when you're considering moving to a place. You want to know that it's going to be safe. But you could see, I mean, everybody kind of makes it sound like Cali, Colombia is this like run down area. And yeah, in certain areas there are, you know, definitely some areas of Cali, Colombia that need, you know, to be improved. But this, in my opinion, is a very developing place in Colombia. I think Colombia overall is very developing. People like to say that this is a third world country, but I see it more as a developing country. I see it more as a country that's like on the come up, to be honest with you. These people really work hard. They're good people at the core, I feel like. If you ever need help with something or something like that, I mean, of course you gotta know a little bit of Spanish to communicate, but the overall people will help you. So don't be too discouraged. We'll walk down here. It's like some more shops and stuff down here and give you guys like really a good view of Cali, just so you guys can really get the vibe and understand kind of how the community is. And again, this place is so big. We're really just walking around a small area of it, but you can see like they got Subway over there. They got a lot of big restaurants that are even Americanized. They got Little Caesars out here even. Little Caesars is like, I didn't realize Little Caesars was so international. I never seen Little Caesars when I was in Dubai, but they got Little Caesars out here. I know they got it in Mexico too. So Little Caesars is on the come up, I guess. But they have better pizza than that. As a matter of fact, Bogota just won an award for the best pizza in the world. Or it's like up there. So Cali, Colombia, again, you can come out here, you can have some good food. I know Colombia gets a rap for, you know, because some people say that the food in Colombia is not good. I mean, I always say this, man. I would say, first of all, I love the food out here. You probably don't know what to get. You probably don't know what to order. I would say that. I would also say that also the competition out here is super thick. You got Mexico got some amazing food. You got Brazil, you got Peru, you got Ecuador. A lot of these South American countries have really good food. But I think Colombia probably got some of the best coffee, some of the best bakeries. Like Colombia is really known for like baked goods. Like they're really known for baked goods. Of course, like plantains and stuff like that, arepas and empanadas, and there's like over 500 different ways that you can make an arepa too. So like there's just a lot of pastries. Again, this is like a big pastry restaurant right here. That's what you can see is a lot of people here, right? There's always people here eat their breakfast and stuff like that. You can get a breakfast out here for like $2-3. But you can see they just have a huge selection. Those are the empanadas I was telling you guys about. But yeah, this place is packed and you can get like whole meals here. It's not just empanadas and stuff like that. So this is Cali, Colombia. This is again like another hospital. Like look how big this hospital is. It's absolutely massive. It's just as big as a large hospital would be in the United States. Place like UCLA or something like that. Similar type of thing. We got guys out here selling fruit, of course. Some of the most fresh fruit that you'll ever have. Like the pineapples out here, absolutely incredible. These ladies eating these arepas, but just tons of stuff out here. Tons of life as always. I mean, this is also like the middle of a work day. Well, not the middle of a work day, it's really early right now, but this is a work day, so these streets are usually even more packed. But just so you guys kind of understand the prices, like $1 is like 3,800 pesos right now. So this is like 250, like $4, something like that. Just kind of, that's how it works. And then, but I mean, you can get like, this is like potatoes and comes with some chicken and stuff like that for like 8,000, which is like $2. Again, you could get good for like $8. So for like $2, $3 is like on average what you would spend on a meal to get like a whole plate. And sometimes that meal might come with like a soup, it'll come with a drink, and then it'll come with like rice and beans, plantain, piece of protein, which would be like chicken or fish or something like that. And then this is Éxito right here. This is where I go, like if you're balling on a budget and you like just want to eat quick, Éxito is like probably the place that I would recommend, because you can go to Éxito and you can get a hot dog and a drink, just like at Costco got like hot dog and a drink for like $1.50. Same thing here, it's like $1.20 or something like that. You can get like a hot dog and a drink, so that's always cool. Again, another panderia. This one's 24 hours, but when I tell you, you can see everybody's eating at these panderias. Everybody's eating these baked goods because this is what's good in Colombia. And this is a torta right here. This is what a torta looks like in Colombia. It doesn't look like a regular torta that would be in like Mexico. Like I'm from California, so I'm used to like a Mexican torta, you know? But when I first got here, I got a torta and they brought me out that. I was like, what the heck is this, bro? And it was really dry and it needed sauce. And personally, it's not my favorite thing to get. Probably my least favorite thing to get. But the arepa is super good, man. I mean, they got the cheese arepa and stuff like that. Sometimes you can get that for like 50 cents. So there's some good eats out here that you can get for super cheap, which is cool. Also, you can go grab a cup of coffee out here for like 50 cents, and that's not something you could do in America. And to me, that's really cool because it's also like a social thing. You know, like people just stop their workday. Like some people be driving taxi or they'll be doing things and then they only have a minute, and so they stop and they go get some food and they just want to go get a cup of coffee. It's like 50 cents. So sometimes they do that. And then you got like a bunch of little restaurants in here. You got like people just making food, serving food. But we're gonna go up in Éxito. I want to show you guys just kind of what it looks like. But this is Colombia, man. This is Colombia. This is probably the equivalent again of their Costco, I feel like. But you don't need a membership to go here. Anybody can go here. Like if you were at Costco in America, you want to get a hot dog, you gotta have a membership now, which I think is kind of lame, but not in Colombia. You can see they sell like food. They got like little restaurants, little coffee restaurants and stuff. And then on the other side, they got more restaurants. But it's just walking here, you can see it's absolutely massive. So some people say that like America got like the biggest stores, and I do think American stores are big, but like Colombia also has a lot of malls. They have big markets like this. You can see this place goes on forever. They got like a McDonald's in here. A lot of these McDonald's, like they'll have them in the store, but they just sell ice cream. They're not like full McDonald's. They just sell like, again, just ice cream. So you can get that, but look, you can get all this stuff too. See, he's looking at the breads and stuff like that. Some of the best little baked goods right here. I love these. Some of this has like arequipe, which is like caramel in it. Some of these have like little jams and stuff. They're really good. Personally, my favorite thing is right over here. I mean, it's usually not this fat, but this is the banana bread. I love the banana bread out here because, again, you got to consider all the fruits and vegetables that you get out here, super fresh. And you're going to get vegetables too that you've just never seen before. Let me see if I can find some vegetables that you probably have not seen or you wouldn't see normally in the United States, because I know that there's a ton of them. Like every kind of everything is up in here. But let's see if we can find anything. Like, okay, over here, of course, you got like dragon fruits and stuff like that. But even some of these other types of pears and stuff, like some of these fruits you just have never seen. This is like the little cafe area. Again, you can go grab some food here. You can go get a hot dog here, like I was saying. Like this is the hot dog lady, but she don't usually show up till 1 o'clock. She know me. Hot dog lady know me, I ain't gonna lie. I'll be here often because I like to walk around. I like to get exercise, and this place is like a good little place to stop and grab a bite after a long day of walking around and stuff like that. But they sell like burgers and stuff here too. Like you can get burgers. They got like a full food court, right? It's like a full food court. Imagine being in a Costco that has like a full food court, and then also like the butcher over here, of course. They have like selling all their meats and stuff like that. You got a lot of American brands in the store too. You can see like a lot of the brands are American, but then too they got a lot of brands that are Colombian also. Like this is the laundry detergent, and some of this stuff's kind of expensive. Like again, how much money is this? Like I told you, 3,800 pesos to $1, and this is 35,000 pesos. This is really expensive, and that's why they haven't sold a single bottle of that stuff. But some of the stuff, like especially when you're going for like name brands like that would be in the United States, they're gonna be just more money. So that's just something that you have to deal with. But you can see like generally everything is pretty much the same out here. Again, this is like the aisle for look how many different kinds of arepas you can get here. This is why I love it, bro. Look, like you could get like 20, 50 different kinds of arepas. Like some would already have cheese, some are already made, but they're super easy to make if you don't know how to make them. You could just fry them. You put them in the air fryer, but look, just like row after row. This whole aisle from here back is all arepa, and then that's kind of crazy. Also, I think it's crazy too. They usually have an aisle that's like only fried food. Like you go walk into the freezer aisle and they have one freezer aisle is just fried food, which I think also is pretty cool. So we got like a little makeup section over here. But yeah, I mean, this is Colombia right here. This is, and people think that this is like such a poor country. I mean, from what you see, what do you think that this is like so run down in third world, or does this kind of seem like a developing country? In my opinion, Colombia is very developing. I think these guys have came a long way, and I think that, you know, this country is not what it was in the 80s. I think that people think that Colombia is like it was in the 80s still, and it's really not. These people have come a long way. Huge police presence out here too. I feel very safe out here. I don't ever feel like, you know, I'm in risk of anything happening. Again, we'll have my phone out the whole time. This is the candy aisle, right? And all these candies are like not as bad as the candy that you would get in the United States. Like in the United States, you're gonna get like candies and stuff like that are gonna like get you big. You're gonna be getting diabetes and stuff like that. Everything here is like non-processed too, which is really good. I try to eat healthy out here, but even if you don't try to eat healthy out here, you're still gonna lose weight if you're coming from a country like America, because you just don't have all the preservatives. Again, I came out here, I was like 210, and then now I'm like 175. No, I'm probably 170 to 165. I'm pretty lean right now. So again, I couldn't have got this lean anywhere else. Also, so crazy, like I'm telling you, this place is like Costco, but it might be on another level because they're selling motorcycles in here. Like you can go over here and you can get a motorcycle if you want to. Like literally, like that's all I'm saying. Like, and they're nice. A lot of, you can see the motorcycles out here that they drive too. It's not like a standard, buenos